GuitarLessons.com, the #1 name in guitar lessons online.
Welcome to GuitarLessons.com. In this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how to set the intonation on your electric guitar. Now, if you've never heard of intonation, if you've never heard that word before, all that means is we're going to get the guitar to play as evenly in tune as an open string as it might be on the 7th fret or on the 12th fret. So we're going to get the guitar to play as in tune everywhere you play it as possible. Now, I have the guitar on a stand right here, as you can see, and when you're setting intonation on a guitar, you don't want any pressure on the neck because it can bend it and kind of give you a false reading with your tuner. So the first thing I'm going to do is to make sure that there's no pressure on my neck of my guitar. Okay, I have just a couple of tools that I use to set the intonation on a guitar. One is a decent tuner. I think I paid about $30 for this one. And the second thing you're going to need is just a screwdriver, a little screwdriver. And there's something that you should know about the bridge of your guitar. That's where we're going to be adjusting the intonation back here. And I have a Fender guitar, so it's a pretty common style bridge back here that you just need a screwdriver to adjust the saddles either forwards or backwards. And you may have a Gibson with like a Tune-O-Matic bridge, or you may have like an Ibanez with a tremolo on it. And the idea is the same, even though the mechanics may be a little bit different. The idea is still going to be the same regardless of what kind of guitar you have. Okay, so let's get started by turning on our tuner and tuning our first high E string. Once you have it in tune, right there, you're going to take your finger and put it on the 12th fret and hit that note. And that note should be perfectly in tune as well. I got lucky on this one. My guitar is intonated already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out just a little bit for you on purpose, just to show you what a string will be like if it's not intonated. So let me retune this. Okay, that's in tune, so come hit the 12th fret. It's a little bit flat, if you can see it on the tuner, it's a little bit flat. So the rule for setting your intonation is, if the note is flat on the 12th fret, then you need to move the saddle forward a little bit. So, I'm going to take my screwdriver and let it out, go left a little bit, loosen it. Just small adjustments. Then I'm going to tune the open string again. That should be closer, if not right on the money. So let's see what the 12th fret reads on our tuner. Right on the money. Cool, so obviously if this note is in tune and this note is in tune, then all the other notes in between are going to be pretty close as well. So let's try our B string now and get that note, that string intonated real quick. So let's tune that up. A little flat. Now it's in tune. Now go to your 12th fret on your B string, play that. Just a touch flat, no, just a touch sharp. Yeah, just a little bit sharp, you can see on the tuner. So when it's sharp, the rule of thumb, if it's sharp, you want to go back. So you would tighten the saddle screw just a little bit. Let's see how that worked. Let's tune the B string up again, open. I'll try it on the 12th fret. In tune, that works good. Okay, so let's go to the G string, play that open, get it in tune. Now hit the 12th fret on the G string. It's a little bit sharp, so that tells me the saddle needs to go back a little bit. So tighten the screw a little bit for your G string and see how that turns out. Let's try the G open again. Now the 12th fret. Still a little bit sharp, so let's adjust it once more. See how that sounds. Turn it open. the 12th fret. It's good to go. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do the D string. It's a little bit flat, so let's turn it up, open. Okay, now I'll go to the 12th fret. See how that sounds. That one's almost there. It's just a little bit flat. So if it's flat, I'm going to move it forward, so I'm going to let out on that just a hair. Tune it back up in the open string. Now at the 12th fret. It's dead on. Okay, good. So don't be afraid to do this to your guitar. Just be really careful. Make small adjustments at a time. Just maybe do one turn or two turns if it's a little flat or a little sharp. And no matter what kind of guitar you have, it's real important that you set your intonation at least a couple times a year, because things tend to move around and wiggle around a bit. And when you're playing, you want to stay as in tune as you can all the way up the fretboard so you sound like a professional.